What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a miniature version, I guess I'll call it, of the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play through and show you guys all the different courses on GSPro, give you guys a wide look of what's available. And I say miniature reason because I played an ungodly amount of holes yesterday trying to take advantage of this warm stretch of New England winter here, or warm stretch of New England weather in the winter here, if I can talk. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, all of a high of about 50. So as of right now, day number 2 of this warm stretch, it's 46 in the garage, so no heater going. Still wearing the same clothes, but I actually got a decent sweat going, warming up. And like I said, I played an ungodly amount of holes yesterday trying to take advantage of it, so the body is not feeling the best today. So I figured I got a lot of work to do with the 3 to T series anyways, but I figured it was either take today off or possibly move the tee up and play some shorter holes. So I try to save some par 3 courses for when I can. There's a lot more regular holes and regular courses that get released than par 3 courses. So I figured for today's worth of videos, we're going to play the 3 to T series, but we're going to pick the 3 shortest holes on on the course. So for today's video, we're playing Cobblestone Golf. This is in Acworth, Georgia, USA. Course designer Simply Me 80, and we're playing holes 5, 13, and 16 instead of my usual 1, 9, and 18. We're playing the white tees. You can tell I moved up a little bit. Course recommended settings, 5-foot gimme circles, calm wind, all that good stuff, and we're gonna see how we can do. So I was going back. Like I said, my body was not very happy with me this morning and today. So I went back to a little bit of my older swing, a little bit longer backswing type of swing. I don't want to completely go away from the Tommy Fleetwood by any means. I was hitting it good with that, but I was able to get seemingly a little bit extra distance with a little bit of my longer, older swing. So I'm going to kind of blend the two together, and we'll see how we do. But part of the 3 to T series, whatever video gets the most amount of likes throughout the week that I post them Monday through Sunday, I come out and do a full 18 holes. But let's get into this one. First hole, 5th hole, par 3, 137. Hit the flyover. Pretty nice graphics in this course like usual. Honestly, these courses are all getting so good. To me, these like real life courses are kind of blended together. And personally, I mean, I don't have an eye. I've been doing some stuff with designers as of late. I don't have an eye to pick out, oh, that's really well done or that's not quite as well done. To me, all these newer courses look pretty awesome. But that's just my untrained eye. But let's aim over here. We'll play for the draw, possibly because I'm so sore and fatigued, some more wayward shots. Also, with my longer swing, going back to a little bit of a blend between my newer Tommy Fleetwood swing and the older one. But we'll see how we do. 137. I'm going to hit a choke down 9, and we'll see what we can do here. That's a good example of that. That was so low on the face. I think it's going to work, but that was about as low on the face as you can hit it. So this is kind of what I was expecting. I know I always have an excuse train when I come out here, but I think I played somewhere in the neighborhood of about 54 holes yesterday. So take my word for it. Today is not going to be the best performance, but we're going to play through them. And like I said, take advantage of the warm weather, try to get some videos recorded for you guys. And it is what it is. Don't always feel the best coming out here, but maybe low expectations, I'll surprise myself. So 6 yards. I did, for whatever reason, I loaded up this course, and the first time the offset went away, so the ball was in the middle, so I had to redo it, go back into it. And before this, I aligned the square again. So we'll see on the putts. I haven't hit a putt yet. We'll see on these shorter wedge shots and the putts how the alignment is after I just realigned it. But 6 yards. Probably only need to hit this about 3 or 4 here. Just get it onto the green. Should be decent. All right, we'll take that for par. Over to the second hole, 13th hole, another par 3. These are all going to be par 3s today. 156. Let's hit the flyover. And like I said, I worked up a sweat warming up for about 20 minutes. It's probably even longer by the time I aligned align the square and all that stuff. But I was seeing some more distance on the ones that I hit well, going back to a little bit of a blend of my older swing. So I don't quite think, well, I guess the pin's in the back. Let's try a 9-iron. I wouldn't mind being a little bit short. We'll see what happens here with a fuller swing 9. Toey. That's going to be short left, but caught the green. I mean, right there, that was either a more well-struck 9 or a smoother 8. I've been saying lately I want to get in the habit of, if I can, just swinging fuller with more club versus I feel like I try to grab extra club and I do like a choke down 75% swing, and then my tempo and everything gets all messed up. It's already messed up as it is, but I have a tougher time, I think, taking a little bit off of a club and trying to feel what 75% is versus just swinging a bit more and a bit fuller with less club. So that one, I mean, we hit the green, but we got a long way home. I don't know, maybe the 8-iron would have been better there, but still the off-season colder temps. Like I said, about 46 degrees in the garage, which is definitely nicer than like 20 degrees. However, still not about primetime golf season weather at 75, 80 degrees, 90 degrees, but 53 feet for birdie. We're going to aim out there. Honestly, I'm just trying to get this even remotely close to the inner circle. And we'll see here with the putts how the HLA looks. So 53 playing 56. All right, that was 1.4 of a push. That's why I always worry. I don't love aligning it every time. I mean, I have the heavy duty shank tank with the big heavy 30-pound paver on top, so I leave that about the same. But even just taking that on and off and putting the square in, it slightly gets slightly moved around just a little bit. So I did align it and it was perfectly dead straight. I adjusted the GSPro offset to now. I guess this ball, I tried to line it up to where the ball was in the center of the mat. That's pretty much in line with the ball right there, even a little bit left. But sometimes I don't love messing with it because you get used to an alignment for like a week or so, and then you start changing it. And then I feel like, especially with these putts, possibly your straight line may not be straight anymore. But let's go just outside right edge and 8 feet playing 10. And way too much speed, but that was a straighter putt. Shut down the face a little bit. So, I mean, I'll take that as far as an HLA, 0.1. Bogey there, unfortunately. But like I was saying, I try to get in the habit between technology stuff with like the screen recording and streaming and also the square. I like kind of leaving stuff where it is and knowing that it works good and then just leave it so I know I'm good to go versus you start tweaking stuff and then you second guess. Was that really that far right? Was that really a push? Was that an overdraw? That kind of stuff. Try to keep things as constant as possible, but I digress. Third and final hole, 16th hole. We're 1 over through 2. 94 yards on this one. We'll hit the fly over here. Going to be going choke down approach wedge. Wow, look at that water back there. We got some trees surrounding this too. This is kind of a tight green to hit here. We'll go here. Choke down approach wedge. Try to hit this ideally. So it's 94 down about 3-4 yards. So anywhere in the neighborhood of about 85 to 90 gets it done. '84. It's a little bit toey, but this should work. Get inside the circle. Nope. All right. Left us though. Good look at birdie here. 6 feet, 5 inches. We're going to go same thing. Just, it's a pretty short putt. We'll go just outside left edge. Try to hit a straight putt again. It felt like before, yesterday, as like I said, I take the paver off, put the square in. Sometimes I move, that thing moves a little bit. It felt like it was getting a little bit out of alignment to where I felt like I had to push the putts for it to get it to go straight. This one now, that first one I lined up to where I thought was straight these past few times, and it was more of a push versus that second putt at 0.1 felt a bit better. But let's see if we can get this to go in for a birdie and finish even on the round here. Okay, no read from the square. All right, we'll take that. 0.1 of a pull. That's a pretty dead straight putt. Comes down to the read after that, but we'll take it. So, from Cobblestone Golf in Acworth, Georgia, USA. Course designed by Simply Me 80. Wish I could have got a fuller experience with some of the longer holes, but looks like a pretty well-designed course, in my opinion. Again, some of these newer ones that the graphics are getting more and more impressive. The designers are stepping up their game. They kind of blend together, and personally, it's tough for me to tell kind of higher quality versus other ones. I know some of them really pop and stick out, but to me, this is a great-looking course like a lot of the other ones. So we had a par on 5, bogey on 13, and a birdie on 16 to finish even par with a 9 through the 3 holes. We'll take a look at the stats. 1 par, 1 birdie, 1 bogey, 12 feet of total putting, 5 putts, 12 minutes. These videos are going to be a bit shorter, which will probably be good. Some of the other ones we're getting up towards about 20 minutes. I like keeping them a bit shorter to keep your attention span out there watching. But 2 out of 3 greens, no fairways. We didn't hit driver. So in my books, even par, it's about all you can ask for. And actually, another reason why, on top of the 54 holes or whatever I played yesterday, I'm actually doing a collaboration with another YouTuber. Name is D-Lud Golf. You guys are probably familiar with him. Former Garmin R10 user, I believe. He's been around the YouTube GSPro game for a while. But we're going to do something over on his channel later tonight, and I'm going to have to be hitting driver. So, again, just wanted to keep driver in the bag, try to save my back if I can do that. And we'll get back into the full swing of 3-to-tee things in another couple days. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any course requests, please let me know down below. Just give me the name of the course, the location, a little bit of background information so I can relay it over to other people watching these videos. Shout out to the members. I'm going to load up a couple more. And like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the next course.